The other charity you do some work with is Make-A-Wish. And in 2010, when you failed to qualify for the Indy 500, you flew to Toronto shortly after that to work with Make-A-Wish. And I want to give you this quote that you said about them. You said, "Putting the difficulties I've experienced in not making the 500, it put it into perspective. Frankly, my problems are pretty insignificant compared to some of theirs." What did you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I came to Toronto the day after I didn't make the field at Indianapolis. We, had some struggles in qualifying. We made some critical errors in our strategy of how we were going to go into qualifying. We didn't make the race. I flew up here to announce our deal to race in Toronto and Edmonton, and our sponsor was Make-A-Wish for this year. And obviously, the morning after, I was pretty down in the dumps and not in a good mood, and it was the first time in my life that I'd never qualified for a race, so it's a bit of a shock to the system. And long story short, I got here and was, having a bit of a boo-hoo in my cereal in the morning about, how upset I was. And then we went to our media announcement, and there was a half a dozen families there with their children. To see these kids and how excited they were just to get the opportunity to meet me, a guy who didn't qualify the day before. It didn't matter to them that I didn't qualify. They didn't care. They just wanted to meet me and see the race car, and there was tears on the faces of their parents, seeing their kids smile and seeing them have a nice day. And it really made me realize that not making a race, it's not that big of a deal.